Alright, welcome back. I am the MTG Greybeard, and this is my first time playing in the Diamond tier. I've just made it up to Diamond tier and Limited for the first time in my 2-month MTG drafting career. Now, MTG Greybeard is a show where you get to watch a regular guy play Magic the Gathering. I am not a streamer. I am not a speedrunner. I'm not any kind of pro. I'm sitting here munching on chips in my Warriors pajamas. That's Golden State Warriors, not the movie The Warriors, which I'm also a fan of. Can you dig it? I'm sipping from a coffee cup with a border collie on it. My girlfriend made me as a sweet surprise gift. Ordered it from one of those printing companies that'll print a photo on a mug for you. Printed a photo of our dog. So it's really awesome that I go first. Before they have a chance to get much of their mana out, I am going to cast 2 No Way Outs, turns 3 and 4. They have to dump their hand, and I get a zombie army for my trouble. I almost want to hold up the attack here, but it'll be more demoralizing if they're getting hurt while they're getting hurt here. Got a pile injury on insult. So they discarded a mountain and a lunar frenzy. Oh, that hurts. That can be a real nasty surprise. Why do I face so many Izzet decks in Midnight Hunt drafts? I feel like the pundits will tell you that red-blue is not a very strong archetype in this format. But I seem to face a whole lot of red-blue when I do Midnight Hunt drafts. No, they were happy to discard that fella. Maybe that was a bad move. I always forget about the double block. And I made them discard a disturb card. That's always the fear in this format. Yeah, it was a mistake to let my zombie master die. Oh, I'm mana flooded. Well, hopefully this is my one loss, if I do lose. Maybe I'll draw the Phantom Chariot here. If I defenestrate the Angler, he comes back. Not as tough, but I'm worried there might be a bigger creature coming. Poppet Stitcher would be great for this deck. It was really fun to get to steal one last game, although I didn't get to use it for too much fun. clear their board a little bit. Slow them down some. I've got a pile of zombies chilling. If I draw the Blade Stitch Scab, I'm stoked. I like having this counter spell, which I will not forget to use. I've had too many games where I just spaced out and forgot to use a counter spell. That time I remembered. You just watch me grow in my ability to be mindful and keep focus, even though I have these delicious chips in my hand. Well, I'm going to tap my zombies down with the larder zombie because I'm not planning on attacking with them. Do not need a swamp. That's the cool thing about larder zombie when you're mana flooded. 3-turn clock. I need something. Oh, that could be it. Well, what are we going to draw with the Organ Hoarder that costs less than 4? Geist Wave. That'll keep me alive 1 turn. Oh, I should have Geist Waved it before you attacked. I should have maybe conceded that game sooner, but it was fun to see it play out. So much for my brief stint in the diamond tier. Well, if I get to 7, maybe I can claw my way back. Looking for win number 5. Ooh. Blade Stitch Scab into No Way Out. Get a sludge monster to slime whatever creature they've got doing something special. And I've got a larder zombie to block who will get bigger. That's what we call curving out. Along the way, I might want to slow down a creature. Well, I think it's a good time to cast No Way Out. Mega Zombie. Can't use the larger zombie anymore, so that means I don't have to resolve every darn effect. Organ Hoarder in a Simic deck. Well, that's different. Relatively strong archetype in this format. Alright, let's attack. Are you going to take the bait? Did you know that Organ Hoarders are easily startled? took the bait. T. Fred. Somebody with Fred in their username and Teferi as a male avatar. Is it fair to say he? Is it fair to assume that they're male, or should I just keep trying to get out of that habit? Do I have 5 cards in my graveyard yet? I do not. Well, Revenge of the Drowned will get rid of Drownyard Amalgam and slow him down by putting it atop of the library. That's going to allow me to attack. And continue making zombies. Puts another card into my graveyard. And puts you down to 10. Themselves out, not anytime soon. Alright, Sludge Monster reduces you to a 2/2. Oh, but you're a horror! Oops. I guess I'll just use the larger zombie. Submit. Put it into my graveyard. Huh. Take action. Too slow. Maybe I should have held up that counterspell. That might be a mistake. Feel free to excoriate me in the comments if I lose this game, if that was a mistake. I wonder what they got in the deck that I could use. They got zombies. This stuff is all really expensive stuff in their graveyard. Part of the danger of making them discard stuff when they got a Disturb deck. A Simic Disturb flashback deck with a croaking counterpart. So funny to have that little clone dude. Oh, and a Root Coil Creeper now. Clone that guy with your croaking counterpart. Okay, so if I siphon Insight, then I can play Locked in the Cemetery and tap down your dude. I guess I'll take the Cavalry. I've got myself a Coven. And I'll lock you in the Cemetery, Mr. Drownyard Amalgam. Attack with everything. And I can put a Sludge counter on... Oh, you're gonna scoop. Now that was a very interesting Simic deck. Back in Diamond Tier 4. Back in business, baby. Two more wins and well, I think I might already have the pile of gems that I needed. Let's see. Invasion of the Giants. Oh, that's a fun saga. So I'm at 5 wins. That gives me 1,800 gems. That'll be enough to play in the tournament. Going for some draft tokens that I can use when Crimson whatever comes around. The next Innistrad set, is it Crimson Tide? It's about a vampire wedding or something like that. Got 3 zombies in my hand, and I'm going to curve out with them. Oh, not exactly curve out, because there's 2 at 2 drop. Nice. I always say nice when somebody has the same thing as me. It's like when you show up to the prom wearing the same dress, you're always happy about that situation, right? Siege Zombie will be available to tap down all my armies of zombies to do damage. Harvest Tide Sentry. I don't like the 3-1. Don't like the 3-1 factor. I think I'm more into using Larder Zombie than Siege Zombie, because I kind of could use the Scry for the Surveil factor. I'm bluffing a block right now. You're shy about trading. Oh, can't be blocked. You're attacking? Yeah, you're attacking. I'm not blocking. I want to know what my next card is going to be, and I would like to change that if I can. I don't need to dissipate this early in the morning. Or do I? That might be good, actually. Am I going to decline? I'm going to keep the dissipate this time. Last game, you may remember, I made the huge mistake of throwing it in the garbage. And you remember what happened last game. Haha, that's not fair because I won last game. Siege Zombie has cool art. It kind of reminds me of the show The Walking Dead. Still not at the point where I'm going to poke you for 1 life. Ooh, I want that too. I will decline. So your Harvest Tide Sentry that was such a thorn in my side is going to lose all of his properties unless you got a counterspell. Against another Simic deck, and they do have that counterspell. Bummer. Can shuffle their graveyard back into their hand. I'm gonna say nice. Still hoping for that filtering effect out of my Larder Zombie coming up big for me. Yeah, I don't want to draw a land. Actually, that would have been useful for holding up the counterspell. Maybe I'll still draw a land. Oh, Cavalry. That hurts. That hurts me. Guess it's time to start blocking their dudes. But he can't be blocked unless I got 3 power. Yep, I'll just let you resolve all those effects. Cast to attackers. I think it'll be good. Whoops, no, cancel out. Pass to boss. Block your big guy with these 2. And then block this guy with this. And we'll just let the other dude through. Before damage is calculated, I've got an effect. Tap, tap. Oof. I don't need 2 of those. Well. Ooh, and then they rise up the ants. And I happen to draw another. Oh, that's so silly. no way out for you. Good game. I'm gonna scoop. Because I'd like to move on to the next. This elimination match. I'm still hoping to garner another win or two. But now I am facing elimination with my back against the wall. I've got 6 wins. Oh, I can only get one more. This is it. For honor, for glory, for gems. I'm facing Leo Aesmodo. Leo the elephant? Coming out of Lorehold, I would expect Leo the lion. Oh, that startle will help me to draw a land if I haven't drawn one yet, I hope. Oof. Cast a creature, I can startle it. I hope I draw a land so I can cast my own. Oh, I did. I can cast a Falcon Abomination. You want to trade? I'm not going to attack because I'm hoping to draw a swamp and then a Blade Stitch Scab, my Zombie Master. Not going to take that trade just yet. Oh, here's my Zombie Master, but I don't have the mana. If you got a spell, I got a counter. Countering your Lord or Zombie. How do you like them apples? If I draw another island, at least I get the Organ Hoarder out and I can sift for a swamp. Here's my swamp. I'm so happy. Definitely want to play the Organ Hoarder, or do I want to play No Way Out? Oh, good. Fading Hope will help. I'm going to trade with my zombie bird at this point. Trade for your nasty Gale Drifter that's doing the most damage. Patrician Geist. That's a rare. Rare and powerful deck they're beating me with. Oh, and you're helping your spirits out with that. I don't like that. I'm gonna Fading Hope it. That would not help me much. There's no way out for you. Attack with Organ Hoarder. And I play my Blade Stitched Scab next turn. Blade Stitched Scab next turn. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to attack with the zombies. Crud. I was hoping to have a big zombie attack next turn. That's only 2 damage I'm wasting and not enough to kill him. Oh, but I feel dumb. I didn't mean to attack all there. Hit me with the Whale Drifter. Well, that puts me down to nearly dead. Not even going to have enough mana to cast the Phantom Carriage this game. I got aggroed by blue flyers. Well, let's do a Siphon Insight, see if anything weird comes up. That can save me. Oh, what a bummer. So I didn't get to 7 wins. Thanks for watching. Oh, I feel so sad. I was having so much fun in the Diamond tier for just a moment. Having a little cup of coffee in the big leagues with my blue-black zombie deck drafted in Midnight Hunt Premier Draft. 6 wins, 3 losses. Well, I made my gems back. And then some. And what did we pull in our packs? Let's crack a pack. I got a Kaldheim with my level up there. Ooh, Cosmos Elixir. That's a cool one. That's my first. That's something I might play in a couple of life gain decks I've played around with, or with my Jorah deck, or whatever, or with my Dina deck for sure. That was something I was just saving my rares, so I'm glad I pulled that. I was saving my rares in case I pulled one. And the Immerstrom Skull Cairn is another fun Rakdos thing. Sack it to Lightning Bolt and make somebody discard a card. Could be cool. Got a whole bunch of packs as my reward. Innistrad, Slaughter Specialist. There's a Rakdos deck that uses that Slaughter Specialist, and Cinderclasm I was thinking might be fun to build. I don't know if I have a playset of Slaughter Specialist yet, but I've pulled a few in packs already. Pithing Needle, not a huge fan. Soon it will be helping my vault rewards because I've pulled at least 2. Full playset of Seize the Storm is fun if you want to play a Vadric deck. Old Stick Fingers. I played the most fun draft game against a high school kid yesterday who had Old Stick Fingers in a 4-color Disturb deck that he drafted. He pulled 2 double lands, a couple of Evolving Wilds. He had Jack-o'-lanterns and Crossroads Candle Guide. There's the Patrician Geist who killed me. There's always some irony in the picks you get. Well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy the MTG Greybeard, a regular guy. Can't quite get those top wins.